I welcome all of them, our secretary, Arun Goyal, other officers and colleagues. I am today very happy because as an education minister earlier, we started initiative of hackathon. That was essentially coming together of students, selecting one problem statements for which solution doesn't exist, and then work it on for 1 or 2 months, 6 students together, and then come out with some good idea and create a code for it, because it was essentially digital. So that succeeded well beyond our imagination. Then there were many incubation centers which also started. We created in IITs various incubation centers which are also doing very good. And now this is one step further. 6 technology platforms developed by 6 leader institutes: IIT Madras, CMTI, ICAT, ARAI, BHEL and HMT. These are well reputed institutes, and the central government's basic announcement is that 2,000 crore is an initial amount. But as research progresses, more funds will also be available as soon as we incur expenditure to that level. Because what is India's problem? India's problem is we lack in innovation. And which nation makes progress? Nation that innovates makes progress. And innovation in technology, high-end technology, is very important, because that creates wealth for the nation. If you calculate the cost of the raw material in a machine, that may be fraction. But the utility created through it, through the innovation, brings the wealth. In our short film also we showed that Indians are global leaders in digital technology, and Google and Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella and everybody was shown. But why they had to go out of India? Because we had no practice or no policy to invest more in research and development. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has a vision for more investment in research and development because it pays. It ensures brain gain instead of brain drain. And I have seen over the years that universities work in their separate environment, research institutes work in their separate environment, and industry works separately. All these bodies must come together. There has to be a platform. And I think today's 6 technology platforms which have been created is the real collaboration where industry comes with their problem statements, where is the gap, what kind of solutions they are looking for. So a specific customized request and the demand we know. So they also contribute in finding a solution for that. This technology platform gather all stakeholders together already in 39,000 registration is the well beginning, very good beginning. And with this, I am very sure that we have young, best, talented minds in our country. I can claim that world's 90% innovations which take place must have some or the other Indian brains. We are contributors to innovation. We are not owners of innovation. This initiative, technology platforms, will bring all Indian stakeholders together, bring in right investment also, partnered by government, but essentially it's a stakeholders platform. And then with multiple effect, we can move ahead on research and development and bring out the solutions to the vexed problem. We are also thinking of putting up grand challenge. We are having now great e-mobility. So we have problems. Battery storage, fast charging, more durable alternatives. Many things can be invented. I am very happy that the pandemic, the world is fighting with. Only 12 countries have invented a vaccine, and India is among the few countries which has invented 2. Just think, if we would not have invented any vaccine, what would have been our fate now? But this is the essence of innovation. It brings out solutions, and therefore all these solutions will take India to the Atmanirbhar vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And this is happening. It is this initiative has started in the Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav, 75 years of independence. We have made progress in last 75 years. But now we have to take a long jump. We have to take a new distance to be covered, and that is particularly in research and development. If we create that environment, and if industry also comes out that they don't invest in foreign universities for innovation, but invest in Indian universities for innovation, that will be good. But I have one story to be told. A Bangalore youth came to me who has developed 5D printing. We know 3D printing, but he gave me one article made out of it with 5 axes. But along with that, he gave me a book titled 63 Rejections. I was curious. I read it. It was his effort after his innovation to approach industries, to approach universities, but unfortunately, he didn't get in much influenced by our universities or industries. Today he is partnering with 12, 13 universities of the world, and he is also associated and collaborated with more than 10 industries of the world. So this should not happen again. We must respect our research, we must promote our research. People just don't go for dollars. They go for rich investment, because any solution comes only after thousands of trials, and that every trial requires investment. And there are good guides here also who will tell that you are on the right path. In stages, we can say this. And therefore, today I am very happy that these 6 technology platforms have been developed, and more importantly, these platforms will focus on certain identified mother technologies, which will cover manufacturing sector, capital goods and mobility together for current and future needs. They include core mechanical manufacturing, advanced materials, additive manufacturing, smart materials and manufacturing, Industry 4.0, robotics and automation, electric mechanics and drive, mechatronics, sensors, controls and power electronics, and furthermore the intelligence of data analysis, machine learning and artificial intelligence. I think this is a wide range of possibilities opening for researchers, industries and everybody. We must believe in New India. If we believe in this New India, we will achieve our goal not only of $5 trillion by 2025, but more importantly, Atmanirbhar Bharat, because we must innovate our own needs. We must become world leaders in many, as we have become world leader in solar. Now we are developing solar panels and other things also. But today, at least in solar generation of power, we have become leaders. So we must achieve that leadership. And therefore, I am very happy today. I declare these initiatives and platforms as open, and I am very sure it will succeed. And every year, I will also definitely review what is happening around. Thank you and all the best.
Sir, your encouraging words have provided us all with the vision to take this initiative forward. Sir, we will continue to seek your guidance